Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a young man named Moaz. He was a devoted Muslim who had a heart filled with faith and love for Allah. However, Moaz had been struggling with anxiety for a long time. His days were consumed by worry, and his nights were filled with restless sleep. One day, as Moaz was walking through the city streets, he noticed an elderly man sitting on a bench, reading the Quran with a serene smile on his face. Intrigued, Moaz approached the man and introduced himself. Moaz greeted him with a kind smile. "May I ask how you find such peace and contentment in your heart?" The elderly man looked at Moaz warmly and replied, "My young friend, it is through the remembrance of Allah and trust in His plan that I have found tranquility." Moaz's eyes widened with curiosity. "But how do you manage to overcome your anxiety and worries?" he asked. The wise old man patted the empty spot beside him and gestured for Moaz to sit. "Let me share a story with you," he said. "Once there was a farmer who planted a beautiful garden filled with a variety of flowers. Each day, he would water and care for his garden, ensuring that each flower received just the right amount of sunlight and nourishment. One day, a strong wind blew through the garden, causing the flowers to sway and tremble in fear. Anxious and worried, they cried out to the farmer, "Oh, dear farmer, save us from this wind. We are afraid it will uproot us." The farmer, with a kind smile, reassured the flowers, "Do not fear, my beautiful flowers. The wind is a part of Allah's plan, and it is meant to strengthen you, not harm you. Embrace the wind, for it will make your stems stronger and your roots deeper." Moaz pondered this story and realized the wisdom behind it. "So, just like the flowers, I should trust in Allah's plan and embrace my anxieties as a means of growth?" he asked. The wise old man nodded. "Indeed, my young friend. Remember, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. By placing your trust in Him, you will find the strength to overcome your fears. Seek solace in prayer, recite the Quran, and remember that Allah is always with you, guiding and protecting you." Inspired by the old man's words, Moaz started implementing his advice. He immersed himself in prayer, seeking Allah's guidance and finding comfort in the words of the Quran. Gradually, his anxiety began to subside, and a sense of peace settled in his heart. As time went by, Moaz's faith grew stronger, and his worries became mere ripples in the vast ocean of his trust in Allah. He realized that true strength lies in surrendering to the Almighty and relying on His infinite wisdom. From that day forward, Moaz became a source of inspiration for others who struggled with anxiety. He would share the story of the farmer and the flowers, reminding them that with faith, patience, and trust in Allah, they could overcome any challenge. And so, Moaz's journey taught him that embracing his anxiety and seeking solace in Allah's love was the key to overcoming his fears. He became a beacon of hope, showing others the path to find peace within themselves and reminding them that Allah's mercy and guidance are always near, ready to soothe troubled hearts.